Good morning, it's Caterina, and I've just realised I've got my glasses on. It's wonderful to have you here. Welcome to Kat's Message of the Day. If this is your first time here, welcome. I would love that if you get something from today that you choose to subscribe and also click on the bell for the notifications when I upload my next Kat's Message of the Day. Please, I'll just explain, there's a disclaimer. This is just general information. It's not advice by any legal terms, and also because this is a collective group message, take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. So let's deep dive into the message of the day. I need to put my glasses on because I cannot see without them, and as you can see, it's my own handwriting that I connect with the energy. I just say that my tribe, whoever my tribe is, will see this, and I hope that it resonates and assists you moving forward. I didn't get on yesterday because I wasn't well, and it's not from drinking, believe it or not. I didn't have a drop of alcohol on New Year's Eve. I woke up at 3-4 o'clock on New Year's Day morning and not feeling very well at all. And all I've, since yesterday, really been doing some work and discovered that it was more about just purging. And this is really relevant to the message today. So maybe it's a lot of my energy coming into this message. So with the new year comes setting goals, resolutions, and manifesting for so many people. Have you allowed yourself time to purge the things that did not serve you in 2021? And I'm also going to ask, have you identified them? Meaning, have you healed and released all the negative from 2021? Have you identified what your money and self blueprint is? Meaning, what is your belief in self and around money? Is it one of lack or one of abundance? Blueprint alone can be what holds you back from achieving what you want in 2022. Ask yourself, what environment and attitude towards money did you observe as a child? I want to deep dive a little bit into this, and it's more about, if you haven't heard the term blueprint or money blueprint, it's basically your programming growing up. And I use that word, and it's not a negative word. It's more about, think about everything that we've learnt in our adult life around money or around relationships is by what we observed as a child. And right or wrong, it was, our parents did the best they knew how at the end of the day, because they also didn't have the education, as we don't, around those two certain topics. So today may be the day for you to identify and go back and really reflect on your childhood and what was your parents saying or attitude around money. I know for me, my mum would say often, and it was just fly by the seat of the pants comment, and there was no intention behind it, but money doesn't grow on trees. We have to lay by. I can't afford it was a really big one that really sticks in mind. So for me, I believe that my money blueprint was one of lack. It doesn't come freely. You have to work hard for it. And there's so many different other things. And so maybe just giving you those little ideas is time for you to sit back and think about, what did your parents, or feel, I always feel, but what did your parents' attitude and vision and sayings around money? Was it one of abundant, or was it one of lack? And also your environment. Often we don't realize that things have been said to us as a child and we flippantly throw them away as an adult. We go, oh, that was nothing. But your child self's waiting for validation because that's impacted. And maybe that's why there's a lack of self-belief or self-worth or self-value for you. But until you identify it, how the hell are you gonna release it? So this was a big one today, and that's why, the message of purging. And I really like that word. I thought, purge, throw. And also, it's not only about self, and that was where I was going, but regarding money and stuff, materialistic things, what things are you holding on to that would be better served released? The next couple of months, I'm purging my whole house. There is so much stuff, because what I'm thinking, if I hold on to that, that's coming from a place of lack. If I haven't used it in 12 months, what the hell am I doing keeping it? Clothes, shoes, everything. So maybe that may assist you in your life to go through your house and see what materialistic things you've been holding on to. Because guess what? If we don't purge stuff, how the hell do we make room for new things to come in? And that's with anything in life. Money, everything. So really finding and identifying your blueprint is a game changer. So I hope that you can identify that and be the truth. That's okay if you've got a money blueprint of lack. Cool. At least you can work on it from there moving forward. Bear in mind, if none of this resonates with you, that's okay, then this message wasn't for you. So let's keep moving along. And as you all know who've been here before, I go into the daily guidance book, and what I do is I close my eyes and ask what message they have for the tribe. And I close my eyes and it draws me to a page. It tells me which page, and I have stopped on. I always giggle because I still get surprised at what comes up. Simplify. Simplify life, right? By decluttering and ridding all the crap. That's how I see it, as simplify. So I'd love you to take a breath, and I'll read this beautiful message from the book. What's one thing you change about your life to make it less complicated? Notice the first answer that enters your mind, and know we angels can help you turn this into reality. You really can I'll start that again. You can have a simpler life and still meet your financial responsibilities while fulfilling your desires. Focus upon simplicity today. Ask yourself if there's easier way to approach each situation. Shed the belief that struggle is a necessary component of life, and open your arms to doing things in a harmonious manner. We'll help you meet this goal if you'll only ask. Thought for today. Easy does it. The best thing in life are simple, so I shed all unnecessary complications from my life right now. Doesn't that just align with the message of purging? So what in your life is complicated that if you take the time to look at it, you may be able to uncomplicate it and make it easy and simplify it? And that's in life with all the stuff that we have and money. Let's simplify our life and make life a little easier. We can if we invest the time into I'll say educating, and this is so applicable for myself today, about really giving myself the time to invest in simplifying my life rather than thinking that I'm not working while doing that. I am, because moving forward, that is going to simplify my life and make my life much more at ease. So that's a beautiful message. So the next, blessings. How appropriate. So let's go to that. Blessings. I'll need my glasses again. Your recent act of kindness has not gone unnoticed. The universe thanks you for your kindness and showed another recently, and bestows eternal love and blessings upon you. You are dearly loved by her and by the divine will of the one whose light fills both heaven and earth. Gently close your eyes as you receive this great blessing. Feel yourself being showered in heavenly light. Know that the entire universe resides in your heart, for you are a part of life's endless blessings. Every act of kindness helps the world to glow a little brighter. Every act of kindness is a blessing, not only unto others, but also unto one's self, for ultimately, we are all one spirit. If some of those words don't resonate, they may seem too religious or too spiritual or too woo-woo. Take those words out and don't focus on those. Really look at the core message of that and what I take away from reading that is we should show gratitude to self, and we should value self and love self and care for self, which is all aligns with the original message of purging and really looking at our blueprint, our self blueprint. Are you hard on yourself? Do you celebrate you? Or do you only look at all what you don't do? We're programmed a lot, and I don't want to go on my soapbox and I won't go too much longer, but so much of our external world focuses on all the negative and all the sadness and the bad. And maybe today is a time to look at your blueprint, and is that what your blueprint does? Is it time to flip it on its head and look at all the positive and all the happiness and all the joy and all the things that you have achieved, all the things that you want moving forward? Do you plan 5 years ahead, or do you live like now because it's just too hard to look at it because it's just going to be crap moving forward? So take some time for you to see really if where your blueprint is at. I hope that today's message gives you something. And if none of it resonate with you, just leave it and come back and visit me tomorrow. It's my plan to do another one tomorrow. So take care and thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.